people taking matters into their own hands.
You know, we had I think you're talking about the incident we just had with the DWI. And that was, I think, a little bit of an extraordinary situation.
Explain the story, could you, for everybody?
Like 4 guys are riding in a car, and they're coming up over North Genesee Street, and they're behind a car that's kind of weaving all over the road. So it draws their attention, so they kind of get behind it a little bit, and he goes to one side of the road, he hits a curb, and then he ends up pulling into the parking lot of Wendy's, gets out and looks at his tire, which is now cut. And the guys, you know, were on the phone with 911, and they were just kind of watching him, and then all of a sudden they realize he's going to drive away. So he gets back into the car to drive away, and these guys, they make a split-second decision. They pull their car in front of him, stopping him from leaving, and they approach him, and basically the guy says something like, well, what did I do? And they thought he was pretty intoxicated, so they reached in, they took the keys, and the guy sat on the curb and waited till the police got there.
Was he intoxicated?
He was found to be intoxicated later.
Would you recommend that?
No, I wouldn't.
You appreciate what they did.
I absolutely.
Saving not only his life potentially, but other people's.
Sure.
However, these situations can turn ugly.
They can. You know, we see it, I mean, you know, nationally all over the time where the Good Samaritans end up are the ones that end up getting hurt. So for us, we're always
sued in some cases.
Right. Yeah. Or we're really overly cautious, you know, when it comes to those types of things, because we don't want somebody to get hurt trying to do the right thing. These guys, they made a decision. It turned out great, and I think they were good citizens for doing it. I would never criticize them for it. You know, everybody makes those decisions based on the information they have when they make it. You know?
And you know, it's not just DWI. It's, you see someone being, I've seen where there's a fight between a man and woman out on the street, and you want to step in. There's a lot of these issues where there comes a point where somebody might need to step in. I would assume. I mean, if it's imminent danger in the life of a person, maybe somebody does need to step in. But most times, I would think the message is, be from a distance, call police immediately. Would you agree with that, or am I off base?
No, I think you're 100% right.
If somebody's about to be stabbed, you can prevent it. You know, maybe there's an opportunity for you. But short of imminent death, I think you got to try to rely on police.
Yeah, and you know, and you mentioned domestics. We've had it happen many times throughout the years where our officers will arrive on calls and try to mediate or stop the problem, and then they end up getting attacked by both of the people involved. They're originally fighting with each other. So
so they end up on the same side.
Exactly right. Crazy. Yeah, it's you know,
it's the old
your enemy is my enemy, so we're friends kind of thing.
I can say that about my sister, but I'm going to punch you.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So you know, if they'll do that with the police, they'll certainly do that with civilians.
Absolutely. All right. So the message is, call police.
Absolutely.
Be careful about taking matters into your own hands.
Yeah, but I certainly, like I said, I don't want to criticize these guys because I think they did a great thing.
They may have saved a life.
Yeah, so many times people just look the other way and say, "Oh, it's not my problem. Somebody else will deal with it."
Got it. Lieutenant Hauck, thank you so much.
Thank you.